They spend up to 18 hours a day living in the water, within 15 miles from the shore. They are birds that never fly. Presentation of the fairy penguin. Fairy penguins, the smallest of all 17 penguin species, are the only species that have a blue to dark grey coloration. Placing at number 19, this creature is perfect for defense. Living around the coastlines of Australia and New Zealand, there are reports that the fairy penguins can be found all the way in South Africa. They only come to shore to reproduce and preen their feathers. Much like modern birds, fairy penguins can fly about 70 million years ago. In the Cretaceous period, their ancestors started to separate from other groups of birds. About 55 million years ago, they were fully adapted to the water and couldn't fly. Fairy penguins are a group of very social creatures. They can communicate through body movements as well as sounds, making them a very noisy species. They usually call at night due to the fact that they are nocturnal. Males are more noisy since they make their calls to attract mates and defend their territory. Females will lay 1 to 2 eggs at one time. The eggs will incubate in a nest built by the parents. Male will incubate for the first several days while the females find food to build up her flat supply. They remain faithful to their chosen partners and will take care of the chicks in turns throughout the entire process. There are 2 subspecies for the fairy penguins, little penguin and the white flippered penguin. The little penguins are generally blue, and the white flippered penguins are generally grey in colours. Fairy penguins are considered at least concern in the IUCN Red List. Although colonies from New Zealand are declining, efforts has been made to protect the species from extinction. Fairy penguins preen their feathers to keep them waterproof. They do this by rubbing a tiny drop of oil on every feather from a special gland above the tail. Due to the oily feathers on fairy penguins, they are host to parasites, as the parasites go onto every feathers of the bird. Fairy penguins will help each other out and remove the parasite, making them an important species to the ecosystem. This is the end of the video. A sub would be nice, and I'll see you on the next video.